Cardinals, Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. Messages, Spirit, please. Aries, you seek communication. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Good news arrives about finances and career. Maybe an apology or a gift coming your way. Could be a child. It's good news. Maybe someone in uniform. It's communication of all types. The truth coming out, clarity and success. Cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. It's throwing me a bit. The tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the travellers, the carnival people, the number 11, and those born on the 2nd or the 29th living in or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. The turkey and the heron are your animal totems. Secrets are coming out, the truth is being told, and it will bring success. Positive communications. So some of you may be visiting a tarot reader, a psychic, a medium, or just facing the truth. Yeah. Treasure Island, there is some amazing good news in finance, but it's coming very slowly. Number 9 is massively important. The turtle is your animal totem, or the tortoise. It was a very positive read, Aries. It's the first positive read you've had in a long time. So, Buddha, you have to be prepared, like the fool, to walk away with nothing but the shirt on your back and begin again. So, it's an aha moment. Buddha was born with everything anyone could wish for, a prince within the walls, wrapped in cotton wool by his family. But he realised that his search for spiritual fulfilment would not be found if he remained within the family. And in order to find the answers he sought, he left his family to experience the world for himself. For the remainder of his life he practiced meditation and sought spiritual guidance and became the enlightened one, which is what Buddha really means. You will not find the answers you are looking for whilst you remain in the situation you're in. Your inner wisdom provides you with a glimpse of a world and opportunities beyond. Find the courage to step away and seek the greater knowledge that's within your reach. As a result of your courageous effort, changes will inevitably occur, which may be uncomfortable for a while. However, discomfort will quickly be replaced by the clarity you have been searching for. The answers you've been seeking will all become abundantly clear within days of making those changes. So, you're walking away from something. It's very clear now. You're cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point, and you are listening more to your spiritual side. It is a gift from Spirit. Cancer. It's an ending, a death. It may be an actual death. It's the only card in the deck that does mean a death. You may feel like you've been stabbed in the back many, many times. But it is an ending to all that now. To begin again. Some of you may suffer the loss of a loved one, and if that's so, I'm very sorry. It can be an emotional, a spiritual, or a physical death. 10 weeks is mentioned. A lot of pain and misery, which I can actually say is true, so I hope it's not the same for you. Yeah, a disappointment. You may have played your part in this, but there's no point in looking back and crying over spilt milk. It's time for you to find something or someone who gives equally. It's a two-way street, reciprocity, equal give and take. 5 months, 6 years is mentioned. It's time to go forward now and pick up the pieces and begin again. Wow, well, I didn't expect that. So, go forward to your happiness. Something is over, the misery of the past is gone, and happiness is in your future. The number 26 is mentioned. Rhiannon, somebody has falsely accused you of something or taken something from you. You need to go with your gut instinct. Poor Rhiannon was the Welsh goddess whose name means the divine one. She was beautiful and rode like the wind on her white horse, so those born 1966 may be important. One day a man saw her and could not resist her beauty. After a long chase, he caught up with her, they fell in love and married. Shortly after the birth of their first son, however, Rhiannon was falsely accused of killing him and sentenced to stand at the gate of the castle, whilst carrying visitors on her back until she admitted her crime, which she refused to do. Some years later, her son, who had actually been kidnapped, was found, and Rhiannon was reinstated as her rightful status as queen. During the entire time of this ordeal, Rhiannon remained steadfast in her own truth, and despite the opinions and judgments of others, said nothing. You have become the centre of attention, however it may not be in a positive light. This is a position you've rarely found yourself in before, and it bears no comfort to you. Usually you look upon as someone who can be trusted for their judgment. However, at present you are surrounded by the doubt of others. Stand solid in your truth. You know within yourself your decisions have been honourable despite what others may believe. There is another aspect to what is happening in your situation, and the bystanders are unaware of its full scope. As a result of the respect you have for others and protecting them, you have chosen to keep the details to yourself, which is not helping your cause. Find within yourself the strength and courage to see this through to the end. It will be a rocky road, but you will quickly triumph and find yourself back in favour with those who doubted you, and they will learn the lesson of standing strong in your beliefs. But when they return, you may not want to be involved again because of the pain and hurt you've suffered. Libra. Obstacles are removed, travel and children, and positive energy. Happiness returns. Those born on the 19th, living or past, date, feud, area and address, massively important in a positive way. You could look at where the sun is in the astrology at the minute, and that might give you an inkling as to where it is in your chart that the happiness arrives. Oh, Libra. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date, feud, area and address, massively important in a positive way. There is a psychic, a medium, a tarot reader, someone who is coming out of an unhealthy situation and the secrets are out. Christmas is mentioned, the turkey and the heron. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication, and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. Someone is very argumentative. I always give a warning with this card. It could be violence. Someone was prepared to win at any cost and cut off their nose to spite their own face. This is not an argument you want to get into. You need to walk away from it because it could be dangerous towards you. So walk away, because there are no winners in this argument, and no, everyone will regret getting involved. But the secret is out. Time for you to take a nap. Your happiness is returning. You don't need to get into conflicts. There may have been someone that's deceitful. Perhaps the animal totem is the fox. But those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date, feud, area and address, massively important. Yeah, your gut instinct is very important at this time, so follow your gut. This is a happy and confident spirit. She is happy and presents herself as sociable. Her skills in working harmoniously with others often lead her success in whatever she puts her energies to. Even when others may perceive that she's failed in a task, she does not see it that way. Her enthusiasm and self-assuredness sees it only as a minor setback, and she will always embrace the lessons to be learned as part of her adventure. The orange chakra fairy has a zest for life, such as you do. People watch you flit by without the baggage of inhibitions, and may often find difficult to understand you as a deep and thoughtful person. On the outside, you appear as a happy person full of life, always seeking the next adventure. However, you are so much deeper than this. Your behaviour of heading into a burning building when everyone else is exiting tends to scare people and leads them to believe you as reckless. On the contrary, you possess an insatiable need to lead a full life and experience all the lessons that Spirit has to offer you. Do not succumb to the fears of others. Continue to live your life to the fullest, and people will begin to understand your courage as being a positive example of strength of character. Capricorn, Cancer energy, something negative within the home and the ancestors, no movement forwards, problems with a vehicle, mechanical, speeding tickets, parking fines, ambulances, fire engines. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved somewhere. Control issues, yeah, there it is. It was in the past, present and future situation. Someone has put you in a mental prison and you are not sure where to go from here. It may have been bad advice, it may have been doctors, lawyers, priests, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is not a good man to get involved with. He's an older man of knowledge, but in this case he is wrong, and you will realise that, or he will realise that he can't get away with things much longer. He's been trying to get away with something for a very long time. It also is issues with the breasts. So if you have a lump on the breast, and even if the doctor has said it's fine, I need you to get a second opinion, please. Don't sit there and worry. Go and get it checked out. It needs sorting. Again, we have the land of milk and honey. For some reason, they're trying to tell us something with this, and I honestly cannot understand why it comes up so much. Yes, it's good things to come, but in a lot of the reads, it doesn't apply with this. Someone never forgets. It's an energy to do with the mother. But the most important thing is either the honey and the milk or the 51. So it could be somebody lives at 51, somebody aged 51, or somebody born in 1951. That 51 is important for some reason, and I have no idea why. I really don't. But there is the elephant animal totem. Look that up and see what that says. But it's memory, and it is a good thing. There's no denying it's a good thing, but I don't know where it comes from. Heart chakra needs healing. The green fairy. So, it teaches the principles of balance, love and self-control. She is generous with her love, yet is able to balance her romantic side with the understanding and compassion of unconditional love. It's a connection to nature. It's part of the balance she requires to self-nurture and find her own self-love. When she's disconnected from the energies of earth, she becomes unsettled and flighty, which affects ways in which she manages her daily life. It's time you reconnected to the energies of nature, so willingly shares with us. Lately you have felt the feeling of discontent and have begun to notice the subtle changes in your behaviour, and in some instances not so subtle. Something has changed for you, and the time you once spent connecting with nature is no longer available to you. It is time to take a breath and take a break. Go outside and touch the ground and take a few deep breaths to reconnect to the vitality she has to offer you. Allow the energies of Mother Earth to recharge your batteries as she shares herself with you. You will be amazed at how quickly you will feel refreshed and recharged by taking these simple steps. This is a gentle reminder of how important your connection to nature is and how easy it is to find strength from Mother Earth.